Hey YouTube, it's another video of Brick coming at you one more time. This time I'm going to go ahead and analyze the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer trailer that just came out today. It does look amazing, so if you want to watch the video without my annoying voice going over the top of it, you can click the link down in the description below. The first thing of the video I want to go over is this jetpack. Now everybody's been kind of wondering about this jetpack and how it's going to affect the Call of Duty universe, and I am coming to say I think this jetpack is going to completely redo how Call of Duty is going to be played. If you look in the original video, the jetpack, you can see the player in the jetpack speeding around the map, and you can almost have absolutely no time to counter somebody coming up from behind you sniping, or if you're sniping or something on a building and somebody comes up behind you with a jetpack or a thruster with a knife to the back, there's almost no counter to that unless you're watching your map very closely. So I think that this jetpack is literally going to revolutionize everything that we know about Call of Duty. The entire trailer looks completely different from any Call of Duty that we've seen before. But overall, I think that's what Sledgehammer's going for, is this brand new revolutionary Call of Duty game. And I think the jetpack will definitely do that, but it's going to be curious to see how the jetpack's going to affect overall kill streaks and overall competitive gameplay of the online community. Before, Call of Duty has been pretty much all about kill streaks and all about competitive. With Modern Warfare 3, we have the Moabs and the different kill streaks that we're trying to get to. Definitely a Moab was almost like a rite of passage in the Call of Duty community, and to see how many of those that you could get, now it's going to be curious to see how that's going to be affected in future gameplay. Now, in the trailer, we also get to see a number of new weapons coming out. Basically looks like the old Modern Warfare weapons, except overhauled for the new Advanced Warfare gameplay, for the new futuristic feel. I think we saw a couple of shotguns, the pistol, an assault rifle. We saw a number of scopes on the assault rifle, a sniper rifle. We even saw a riot shield and a rocket launcher. So it's going to be interesting to see how those weapons are modified for the futuristic feel of Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and how those things are going to be affected by that futuristic gameplay. Next, I kind of want to go over the perks. Now, we see a number of perks in the trailer, specifically focusing on the cluster missile, which is the first to be revealed. It looks similar to the Hellstorm missile, only it's focused on a specific area, so it'll be interesting to see how that will work out in the gameplay. We see the supply drop, which has appeared before. It will definitely be making a reappearance. The next thing that we see, it's towards the end of the video, we see the XS1 Vulcan, which looks similar to just a simple guided laser. It looks like a giant laser that we see at the very end of the video. It looks interesting. Not sure how big of a perk it will be. We see the Warbird, which looks a lot similar to the VTOL warship in the previous games. It's unsure if this will get rockets or not. All we see is the machine guns out of it. The thing did have rockets in the previous games, but we're unsure so far if it will get that. We also see a heavily armored suit similar to the PlanetSide 2 mech, and I'm kind of interested in this and seeing how it will affect gameplay as well. We see possibly a Dragonfire drone making a reappearance. This wasn't actually revealed in the trailer, but we see a marker that looks similar in this little panel to the Dragonfire drone in the bottom right hand corner. We're unsure if that is actually the Dragonfire drone or not, but we'll see in future gameplay. We also see a land-mounted anti-air gun, so it'll be interesting on how this balances gameplay as well. And then we obviously get the UAV making a return and a few more unnamed perks as well. There is a couple more gameplay affecting things to note. A lot of the trailer does go around going invisible, and being able to sense players that do go invisible, similar to a Crisis style of gameplay. I do think this is going to be annoying, especially to me with my style of play, who prefers to rush around and kind of gun people down with an SMG, and I really wouldn't want to be on a kill streak only to be taken out by somebody who's invisible that I couldn't see. The other big thing that was shown was the ability to swim, which is a pretty huge feature as far as the Call of Duty community. You were unable to do this before, so it does open up some new avenues to gameplay, but it is unsure of how this is going to affect the gameplay because it wasn't shown that you could actually pull out a gun while you were in water. However, lasers and things are going to be slightly different than bullets, so we'll see how that's going to be affected. and it's interesting to know how much of the trailer is going to be revolving around sensory and stealth. The final thing I want to go over in this video is the brief glimpse of customization that we get to see. It was only for a split second, but it does look fairly significant. The only thing we do get to customize, not necessarily facial features and whatnot like Skyrim or anything like that, but you do get to customize your overall weapon loadouts and the look of your exosuit and armor. So it's kind of nice because the only thing that we've gotten to customize in the past has been whether or not you wear a ghillie suit with a sniper rifle or not. So it is kind of nice to get that option. The trailer does actually reveal now that there is a brand new Day Zero early access, and I want to touch up on this because I'm sure there's a ton of questions going on in the community right now. I just called the store that allowed me to go ahead and pre-order the game, and I wanted to go ahead and upgrade my collection to the Day Zero, and they told me that I was already upgraded. However, if you look on the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare website and into the frequently asked questions, you'll see that it does say copies are limited, and you will have to call into your store to make sure that your copy is upgraded or get your copy upgraded to the Day Zero package. It is free, and it does give you a 24-hour early access to the online portion of the game and the single player portion. Basically, you get the game 24 hours early. You'll also get the AK-12G assault rifle, the crossbow B2, double experience on November 3rd, and the advanced arsenal that was from before. However, you do need to go ahead and call into the store that you have pre-ordered with or are going to pre-order with, because it does say that copies are limited, but you may have already been upgraded automatically. But you do want to go ahead and check on this, or even if the store even allows it or is going to be open on that day. It is a Monday, November 3rd. So we do not know whether or not there's going to be a midnight release of it or what's going on with that, but you definitely should call in and double check. That's all we have for now. Tune in for more videos, like, subscribe, and share, and we will see you next time. I hope this video has given you a little bit of something about the new Call of Duty. Peace, guys.